start with your legs on the air where your body muscles already active, and when you lift your leg higher, it's gonna really work your body in a perfect way. So keep breathing, squeeze your body and really feel it. Inhale and exhale. Xin chào, welcome to Pilates with Hannah. I want to share with you guys today another amazing booty core Pilates workout. It will include a warm up and cool down at the beginning and at the end of the workout. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know how you feel after the workout by commenting below, or if you have any workout requests. So if you're ready, just roll on your mat and let's rock the booty and the core together. Alright, now let's start by allow yourself to sit along the mat. Open your legs hip width apart and dorsiflex with your feet. Now bring your arm to the front, and I want you to lengthen your spine, chest open here. Inhale and exhale, reach your torso forward, lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. Inhale, come back, shoulders down. Exhale, reach forward, and inhale, bring it back. Make sure that you press your sitting bones down to the mat, so you're gonna feel your hamstring, the back of your leg is stretching here. I'm gonna do a little bit stretching before we start. So keep breathing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, reach and come back, lengthen your spine, drop your shoulders. Now last one, and slowly bring it back. Hand on hand here, and I want you to rotate your torso to one side, come back to the opposite side and back to the center. Inhale and exhale to your right, come back to your left and back. In 5, 4, shoulders always keep far away from your ears, belly button in. 3 and 2. Now last one, inhale, exhale, back, inhale to the other side and exhale, come back to the center. Very good. Now I want you to allow yourself to put your hands behind your hips, your fingers point towards the front and close your elbow to the back. Now I want you to inhale, keep your feet together. So engage your core, chin to chest, look towards the front. Don't point your chin up because it's gonna cause a lot of pressure on your neck, and we don't want that. So just always look forward. Now I want you to inhale and lift your hips up. Make sure that your shoulders on top of your wrist here. Now slowly inhale and open your knees wider, and then come back. Engage your core, squeeze your booty muscles here. Now you can always open your legs even wider to feel more here. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale, knees open, and then come back. Just a little bit movement, but I really want you to keep your hips as high as you can and squeeze your booty, chin to chest. Really feel your booty muscles here. Very good. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Now last one, and slowly back to center. Bring your hips down, shake your hips a little bit. You can rotate your wrists a little bit and then reverse if you need to. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to inhale and put your hands down behind your hips again. Close your elbow to the back, and now bend one knee, lift one leg up. So your lower leg parallel to the floor here, dorsiflex with your foot. I want you to inhale and push your leg away, open to the side, come back and bend again. So really engage your core here. Now push your chest up to open and shoulders far away from your ears. Again, inhale, exhale, come back and bend. Inhale, lengthen to the side, exhale, bring it back. Now make sure that when you do that, you press your opposite leg down to the mat, so only your leg is moving here. Your torso stabilize, your hips stabilize, and the other leg stabilize as well. Keep breathing. Beautiful. And 3 more times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. Make a long breath and use the breath to control the movement. Now last one. And slowly bring your leg down. Now to the other side. Press your opposite foot down and then lift your leg up, dorsiflex with your feet. Now again, lengthen, open, come back and bend. Engage your core, shoulders down. And really pull the belly button toward the spine to protect your lower back. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. And 3. Squeezing the thighs, try to lengthen your leg. Now last one. And slowly hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now you want to allow yourself to open your legs a bit apart here and sit towards the beginning of the mat, because we're gonna roll down, and when we roll down I want you to make sure that your whole body is still inside the mat. So bring your arms to the front, dorsiflex with your feet, press your feet down, press your sitting bones down to the mat. Now round your spine, chin to chest, roll each vertebra at a time down to the mat, and hands over your head here. Now inhale, lift, and exhale, use your core to roll up. So we're going to do flex forward and then bring it back, drop your shoulder around your spine. Hands over your head again. And 3 more times with your own breath. And come back, shoulders down, round your spine again. 2. Make sure you always keep your feet dorsiflex and belly button in, each vertebra at a time here. Lower back, middle, and then upper back, hands over your head again. Now last one, inhale. Use your core to roll up, not the momentum. And bring it back around your spine. Allow yourself to each vertebra at a time down to the mat. And slowly lie all the way down on the mat here. Hug your knee to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to lift your legs all the way up to the ceiling. Open your arms to the side, press your whole arms down to the mat, your shoulder blades stick to the mat and don't lift it up. So now activate your feet. I want you to inhale, bring one leg to the side and then bring it to the front and then lift it, bring it back and then lift. So we're going to do on the right side first, and we're going to do 10 times before we move to the opposite side. Very good. And 9. Belly button in. Engage your core as much as possible. 8. Squeezing your thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles. 7. Make sure that you press both hips down to the mat and don't lift your opposite hip down, up. So really press those down. Keep breathing. Very good. Engage your core as much as possible. Squeezing the thighs, and 5 more times with your own breath. Lift. Use the breath to control the movement here. 4. Inhale down and back to the front. Exhale, come back to the side and lift. And 2 more times here. Very good. And last one. And slowly come back to the center. Bend your knees, shake your hips a little bit. And then I want you to press both legs, both arms down to the mat again. Now you can move your hand to your hips. Put it on the hips to press it down again. And then lengthen both legs. We're going to do on the other side here. 10 times. So keep breathing. Engage your core and try to lengthen your legs all the way. Beautiful. And 9. Contract your pelvic floor muscles. 8. Squeezing the thighs and always try to lengthen your leg all the way to the front and to the side as much as you can without lifting your hips up. Really engage your core. Very good. And 5 more times with your own breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Always try to lengthen your opposite leg up to the ceiling. Beautiful. And 3. 2. Do it slowly with your own breath. Lift it up with control. Now last one. And slowly bring your knee to your chest. Hug your knee to your chest here. Inhale, rotate your ankle. And exhale, reverse. Alright, now press your feet down to the mat. Open your legs feet apart here. And I want you to make sure the distance from your knees always stay the same. So we're gonna do bridging here, and when you do that, when you lift the hips up, I want you to make sure that you still keep the same distance. Don't bring your knees wider or towards each other. Just really keep it parallel to each other and slowly draw your hips. Tuck your tailbone forward, hips up, each vertebra at a time with your back. Lift as high as you can until you really feel your booty muscles here, and then slowly draw your hips down again. We're gonna do it 9 more times still with your own breath. Keep breathing, squeeze and lift, and slowly bring it down. 8. Contract your pelvic floor muscles here. Squeeze and try to lift as high as you can. And 7. Inhale. And exhale. 6. Belly button in. Contract your pelvic floor muscles if you can, and really pull the belly button in to support your lower back here. Beautiful. Couple more times with your own breath. Inhale. And exhale. And lift each vertebra at a time. Do it really slowly, and make sure you press your whole shoulder blades down to the mat, your hands down to the mat, and engage your core. Now last one. Tuck the tailbone forward and lift. And exhale slowly. Bring your hips down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply. And exhale deeply. Very good. Now I want you to keep your heels and your knees together, and then lengthen one leg up to the ceiling, dorsiflex with your foot. Now inhale and press your whole hands, arms down to the mat, reach your hand towards your heels, draw your hips up again, and then slowly bring it down on your right side first 10 times before we move to the left. And 9, keep breathing, belly button in. Try to reach your hips as high as you can. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your booty. 7, engage your core as much as possible. And 6, 5, engage your core here, squeezing your thighs. 4, and 3, 2, and the last one. Inhale and exhale, slowly bring it down. Feel your legs shaking a little bit here. Now to the other side, so press your opposite foot down to the mat and lift your leg up, lengthen your leg and dorsiflex with your foot here. Again, we're gonna draw your hips up each vertebra at a time and bring it down. And 10 times, stay with your own breath. Keep breathing. Inhale 9, exhale down, and 8. Really make sure that you use the breath to control the movement. Engage your core, squeezing the thighs here. Beautiful. And lift and down. And 4 more times, stay with your own breath. Keep breathing. You may feel your booty, your whole hips here working, and that's a very satisfying feeling when you work your booty muscles here. Beautiful. Belly button in. You're gonna strengthen your back also in this movement. And last one. Inhale, lift, and exhale, slowly bring it down. Hug your knee to your chest. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Rotate your ankle and reverse. Now put your feet down. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, I wanted to allow yourself to lengthen your leg, one leg to the front, and bend one knee. So arms along your body for more support. Dorsiflex with your foot. And now I wanted to inhale, lift your leg up just above the mat and open your leg to the side, and then come back. You can always open your arms wider so we have more room to move your leg. Keep breathing, squeezing your thighs, engage your core. And we're gonna do it 8 more times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you keep it just above the mat to really feel your booty here. And don't arch your back. Really always keep your back in neutral position. And bring your legs up if you feel like your back starts to arch. So really engage your core. We work the lower abs and the hips, the booty at the same time. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. And 5, 4, 3. The lower your leg is, the more challenging your booty and your abs are. And 2 more times, see with your own breath. Inhale and start to feel it's shaking. Now last one, and slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose, dorsiflex with your foot, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now still on the same leg, I want you to inhale and lift your leg up and start to open your leg to the side. Make a little pulse here. And 10, 9, make sure you press your whole shoulder blades down. Stabilize your torso here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lengthen your leg, and 1, slowly bring it back to the center. Bend your knees. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. And to the other side. So lengthen your leg and then inhale, slowly opposite leg, and then dorsiflex. Move your leg just above the mat here. Now open your leg to the side, still keep your leg parallel to the floor and just above the mat. And then open and come back 9 more times here. Make sure you keep your back in neutral always. 8, squeeze in the thighs. Press your hips down to the mat. Make sure it's stabilized here. Belly button in, inhale and exhale. And keep breathing, don't hold your breath here because it's gonna help to engage your core more. Very good. And 5 more times, still with your own breath. 4, inhale and exhale. And 3, belly button in. Squeeze in the thighs, contract your belly, big floor muscles, and feel your leg is shaking right now. And 2 more times, stay with your own breath. Press your whole arms down for more support. Make your back in neutral always. Pull your belly button in. Now bend your knees, stretch your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now again, on the same leg, I want you to lengthen your leg up. Dorsiflex with your feet and open your leg to the side. Start to make a little pulse again. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Engage your core as much as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your leg back to the center. Hug your knee to your chest. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I wanted to make it even more challenging here by lengthen both legs. Make sure that when you do that, keep your back in neutral. Now try to lift one leg just above the mat first, and then try to lift the other leg up and open, and then come back. So really engage your core here. If you are a beginner, you can always bend your knees and then open, and then bring it back. So really listen to your body, especially your lower back. And belly button in. Inhale and exhale. And 5 more times with your own breath. Try to open as wide as you can. If you can hear that my voice start to a little bit shaking as well. Very good. Inhale and exhale. And 4, 3. Keep breathing and don't hold your breath here. 2. Now last one. And bring it back. Hug your knee to your chest. Shake your hips. Inhale. Rotate your ankles and reverse. Alright, now lean on one side to do side kick series. So hands support your head from head to hip. Just go all the way back of the mat and then bring both legs to the front, dorsiflex with your feet here. And I want you to inhale, lift your leg just above the hip. Now inhale, start to make a little pulse here. So 10, 9, engage your core. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now point your toe to the front, plantar flex with your foot, and inhale, bring your knee towards your chest. So we keep the same 90-degree angle on your knee always. Every movement start from your hips, where we're working the booty muscles and the hip muscles here, and lengthen, and then come back 10 times here with your own breath. And 9, press your lower leg down to the mat. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Or if you want to make it easier, you can always exhale when you bend your knee. And inhale, lengthen. Very good. Keep breathing. And a couple more times, stay with your own breath. Exhale. And inhale. And bend. And lengthen. Shoulders far away from your ears. Very good. And 5, 4. Squeezing the thighs. 3, 2. Beautiful. Last one. And slowly bring your leg down. I want you to inhale and bend both knees to 90 degrees here. Now lift your leg, your whole leg, your top leg up as high as you can, and then slowly lengthen your leg, and then bring it to the front and bend your knee. So lift it all the way up, lengthen, and bring it to the front and bend. And lift, lengthen, engage your core as much as possible. 8 more times, stay with your own breath. 7. Engage your core, contract your pelvic floor muscles, and stabilize your hips. 6. 5. Try to lengthen your leg all the way towards the ceiling and all the way towards the front. And 3 more times here. Stabilize your hips, engage your core as much as possible. And last one. And slowly bring your leg down, shrug your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to inhale and try to move this bottom knee towards your chest as much as you can. So you can keep your knees 90 degrees here and press your lower leg down to the mat. Now lengthen your top leg and keep it up just above the hips here. I want you to inhale and bend your knees. So now I want you to move this one up and then come back. With every movement, start from your hips. Again, keep the same angle on your knee. Now I want you to do it 10 times here. So exhale, lift, inhale, come back, exhale, lift, and inhale, bring it back. Engage your core as much as possible, and only your leg is moving. Your torso is stabilized, your hips stabilized, your lower leg pressed down to the mat. Beautiful. And 6 more times here. 5. Engage your core as much as possible. 4. Try to squeeze your body, squeezing the thighs. Don't make it any easy. And contract your pelvic floor muscles at the same time. 3. Always keep your leg parallel to the floor. 2. And last one. Very good. And slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to lengthen your bottom arm and rest your head on your hand, your arm. And I want you to inhale, lengthen your top leg here. And again, so just lift it up above the hips and then bring it down. And we want to do it 10 times with your own breath. 9, 8, 7, 6, squeezing the thighs, belly button in. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bend your knees, bring your legs down. Inhale deeply through your nose, shake your hips. You can use your hand to massage your hips a little bit if you need to. And at the very last movement here, I wanted to allow yourself to open your legs as wide as you can. Activate plantar flex with your foot. And now inhale, bring your leg down. Exhale, lift. Squeeze your thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscle here. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. And 7 more times with your own breath. 6. Keep breathing, squeezing the thighs. 5. Press your hands down. 3, 2. Keep the same angle on your knees as always. And last one. And slowly bring your knees towards each other. Shake your hips and rotate your ankle. Reverse. Allow yourself to lean on the other side. Alright, very good. And now I want you to inhale again from head to hip. Just go all the way to the back of the mat. And both legs to the front of the mat here. I want you to inhale, lift one leg just above the hip. Hip on hip, not towards the front, not backward. Just really keep it stabilized here. Now inhale, start to make a little pulse with the top leg. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now plantar flex with your feet and then move your knee towards your chest and then lengthen your leg. Inhale and exhale. And 8 more times with your own breath. 7. Always keep your leg parallel to the floor. 6. Bend and lengthen. And 4. Engage your core as much as possible. Press your lower leg down. Shoulders far away from your ears. Now last one. And lengthen. And slowly bring your legs down. Very good. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And now when you're ready, I want you to bend your knees to 90 degrees here. So try to lift your leg as high as you can. Lengthen and then bring it down and bend your knee. Inhale, open it as wide as you can. Lengthen up and down and bend. And 8 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing. Engage your core as much as possible. 6. Squeeze in the thighs. Squeeze your booty muscles. And 5. Engage your core and press your bottom leg down to the mat. 4. Stabilize your hips and really pull the belly button in. And 3 more times with your own breath. Really stabilize your torso. 2. Very good. Now last one. And slowly bring it down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to move the bottom knee just towards your chest as much as you can. And really listen to your body, do as much as you can. So I want you to inhale and lengthen your leg, bend your knee again. Keep your knee at 90 degrees here. And move your top leg all the way to the back. Now pull the belly button in and shoulders far away from your ears. And then knee towards your chest. So I want you to really engage your core, press your lower leg down to the mat. Try to keep your top leg just above the hips and always parallel to the floor. And keep the same angle on your knee always. Every movement starts from your hips here. Squeeze your booty, squeeze in the thighs. Engage your core as much as possible. Very good. Now, if you want to work your booty muscles more, I want you to try to reach to the back as much as you can. So really reach and then bring it back. And 4 more times here. 3, reach. Beautiful. 2. And last one. And slowly bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Now lengthen your top leg here. And lift your leg just above your hips. And start to bring it down and lift it up 10 times with your own breath. Squeeze in the thighs. Belly button in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now last one. And slowly bring it down. Bend your knees, shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And now I want you to allow your hands down to the mat and rest your head on your hand. Now, open your legs as high as you can and activate plantar flex with your top foot. Inhale, bring your leg down without changing the angle on your knee. And then come back 10 more times with your own breath. And 9, belly button in, squeeze your thighs. 8, make sure you stabilize your hips here. 7, pull the belly button in. 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly close your knees together. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to lie all the way down on your stomach. So put your hand next to your chest, your forearms down to the mat. Now put your shoulders far away from your ears and inhale. Open your legs feet apart. Lift each leg up. Engage your core. Activate your feet. And now start to try to lift one leg higher and then to the other side. So we start with your legs on the air. where your body muscles already active. And when you lift your leg higher, it's gonna really work your body in a perfect way. So keep breathing, squeeze your body and really feel it. Inhale and exhale to the other side, squeezing the thighs, belly button in. Inhale and exhale down, and 6 to your left. Make sure when you do this, stick your hip bones down to the mat. Your hips stabilize, your torso stabilize. You also can lift your head and your shoulder off the mat and look down to the mat like this. And keep breathing, but make sure that your lower back is comfortable when you're doing this. So keep breathing, inhale and exhale to the other side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And one more time to the other side to make it balance. Now bring your legs down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And now I wanted to allow yourself to lift each leg up again. Press your hip bones down to the mat and make sure your shoulders are way far away from your ears. So push it all the way towards your hips here. I want you to inhale, dorsiflex with your feet and try to open your legs to the side, and then start to bring your leg down and then lift. Inhale down and exhale up while your leg is still open wider than your hips. Squeeze your body and try to lift your leg as high as you can. If you want to modify it and make it easier, you can just lift each leg up and down at a time. So really listen to your body here. We're going to do it 7 more times with your own breath. 6, inhale and exhale, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to inhale and again keep your feet and your knees together. Now dorsiflex with your feet. I want you to slowly bend both legs to 90 degrees and make sure that you try to open your knees just inner thighs apart here, or as much as you need to keep your back in neutral. So pull your belly button and hip bones down to the mat. As long as you feel comfortable with your lower back, then it's totally fine. Now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to plantar flex with your feet again, and then dorsiflex, and then 3, stretch a little bit, 2, and last one, dorsiflex and then plantar flex, or as long as you activate your feet is fine. So lift your legs up at the same time and slowly bring it down. Engage your core as much as possible. Really pull the belly button toward the spine to protect your lower back. We're going to do it 10 times here, so try to reach as high as you can. Really feel your body here. So squeezing the thighs, squeeze your body muscles, contract your pelvic floor muscles. And inhale, exhale down, inhale lift, and exhale down. And 7 more times here with your own breath. 6, 5, 4, inhale lift, exhale down, and 3, keep breathing, squeeze your body, 2, now last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Now I want you to really challenge yourself here, so just listen to your body, and I want you to lift your legs up at the same time, hold it here and try to squeeze your knees towards each other. Bring your knees towards each other and squeeze in the thighs, and then open and squeeze into each other and then open. So listen to your body and don't have to lift your legs so high. Just keep it above the mat. It's totally fine, as long as you feel your body muscles working, and that's it. So keep breathing. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your knees down, lengthen your legs, shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And again, bend your knees again and activate your feet. Now lift both legs up at the same time. One more time, really engage your core here. And I want you to try to engage your core. Now try to open one leg to the side and then come back. We're going to do it really slow. The slower we do, the more challenging it is. So inhale and exhale, squeeze your body. Always keep your leg above the mat. Beautiful. To your opposite side. And 8, 7, slowly with your own breath. and 5, 4, 3. Feel your body is shaking right now. Beautiful. 2, and last one. Open and bring it down slowly. Shake your legs, rotate your ankle, and reverse. Very good. And now if you're ready, I want you to bring your hands to over your head here and lengthen your legs. So inhale, lift both arms and legs up, and then start to open your legs and your arms to the side, and then come back. Inhale, open, and exhale, bring it back. We're gonna do it 10 times here, squeezing the thighs, squeeze your booty. 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Engage your core as much as possible. 4, 3, 2. Lengthen your legs and slowly bring your head, legs, and arms down. Shake your hips and come back to try pose. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. One more deep breath and exhale. And when you're ready, come to on four position. Open your arms, shoulders apart, and your legs hip-width apart. Put your shoulders far away from your ears, and I want you to inhale, lengthen one leg to the back, engage your core. Now lift your leg up and slowly bring it down 10 times on your right side. Lengthen your neck and look down to the mat. Make sure you always engage your core and stabilize your hips, so your hips balanced and facing down to the mat. Engage, inhale and exhale. And 5, 4, 3, activate your feet here. 2, try to reach as high as you can. Bring it down with control and bend your knee, lengthen to the other side. Now again, we lift and down and up and down. And 8, 7, engage your core as much as possible. Bring it down slowly with your own breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. Now the next movement, lift your leg up to 90 degrees at your knee here. Activate your foot and engage your core here. Make sure that your upper leg parallel to the floor. Squeeze your booty and start to make a little pulse. 10, 9, 8, belly button in to support your lower back. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your leg down to your opposite side. Inhale, reach and start to make a little pulse again. You can always increase the range of movement if you want to feel it more on your body. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Slowly bring your leg down, shake your hips. Now again, bring your leg up to 90 degrees, your opposite side. Hips facing down to the mat. Inhale and open your knee to the side. Exhale, lift and down, open to the side, squeezing the thighs. So when you do that, I want you to make sure you stabilize your torso and only your leg is moving. We're gonna do it 5, 4, 3 more times with your own breath. And 2, the last one. And slowly bring your leg down to the other side here. So leg up, knees 90 degrees, and lift and down to the side, and then come back up and down and side and back to the center. Inhale and exhale back. Very good. Keep breathing here, and 4 more times with your own breath. 3 and 2, the last one. And slowly come to try pose again. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. Alright, now I want you to come, shift your weight to the front again, shoulders on top of your elbows and forearms down to the mat, belly button in. Now lengthen your neck lift your hips, not lift one side higher than the other one. Really press it down to make it balanced. Inhale, and then slowly lift your leg up, plantar flex with your foot, and start to rotate your leg around your hips. So 10 times, 10 circle, tiny circle. Or if you want to make it more challenge, you can make a bigger circle, but make sure when you do that, stabilize your hips. That's the most important things. So keep breathing. And 3, 2, and reverse. 10 more rounds here. And we're almost done, so I want you to stay tuned and keep breathing. And 7, 6, 5, squeeze your booty. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend your knee down to the other side and lift. Again, start to rotate. Lengthen your leg. When you're rotating, really pull the belly button toward the spine to protect your spine, your lower spine. Very good. Keep breathing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. 10 more rounds. Engage your core as much as possible. Lengthen your neck. Look down to the mat. Beautiful, guys. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend your knee. Come to try pose again. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now tuck the feet, engage your core, and lift your hips as high as you can. Come to reverse V. Now inhale and slowly try to sit down. Bend your knees as deep as you can. Really listen to your body here. And then lift it up. Engage your core. And exhale, bring it down. Feel the back of your leg stretching when you try to put your heels down to the mat. It's totally fine if you feel like you cannot really put your heels down. You just try to walk your feet a little bit forward and try it again. And if it's still a little bit difficult, then it's totally fine. Very good. Keep breathing. And 5, 4, squeeze your booty when you do this. Squeezing the thighs. And pull the belly button always. Lengthen your neck. And last one. And lift your hips up. Hold it here. Start to walk your feet. And 5, 4, lengthen your neck. 3, 2, and last one. Slowly come to own form position. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. Open your legs hip width apart. Articulate your spine. Shoulders down. Cat and claw. And round your spine, chin to chest, belly button in. And 3 more times here with your own breath. Pull the belly button towards the spine when you're arching your back to support your lower back. Shoulders down and round your spine, upper spine a little bit higher. And come back. And slowly bring your back to neutral. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, slowly sit on the mat, cross your leg. Rotate your wrist. Reverse. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions. And reverse. Now rotate your head around your neck slowly with your own breath. And 1 more round. And reverse. And slowly back to the center. Open your legs as wide as you can. Dorsiflex with your feet here. Now try to reach your hand towards the front. Stretch your hips a little bit. And then walk your hand to one side. Feel your hamstring is stretching. Now to the other side. And back to center. Cross your leg. Start to make a little pulse with your knees. Lengthen your spine. And 5, 4, 3. Breathe naturally. And 1. Slowly cross your leg again. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply to your mouth. Lengthen your arms to the side. Try to reach to one side. And come back to the other side. And 2 more times each side here. Now last one. And back to the center. Hands down. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell to see notification every day when I upload new video. And if you have any workout requests, just comment below, let me know. If you have any question, just let me know as well, because this week at the end I'm gonna do a vlog about the Q&A vlog. So really hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.